Hi, welcome to today's Talk of the Town. I'm Sandy Benson. The May River Theater Company is pleased to announce the production of the stage play comedy No Time for Sergeants. Joining us now, Ron Ruckle playing the role of Sergeant King and Mark Erickson playing the lead as Will Stockdale, okay. Share the plot of the hilarious Broadway play from the 50s. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
So, why did May River pick this play?
It's a really popular show, and it's Andy Griffith's breakthrough show, and a lot of people would say that it's the basis for a lot of shows like it that came later on, you know, the kind of silly, goofy, military type,
Right.
show, like Sergeant Bilko, and
Yeah.
Don Knotts also gets his break
McHale's
in this movie.
Navy.
Yeah, exactly.
Sort of that,
exactly.
that theme.
Yeah. Kind of the backwoods guy goes
Right.
into the military and, doesn't, everybody's fumbling around him while he's kind of oblivious to it,
And if I read correctly, the same cast of the play also moved over into the
most of the characters, that's true.
into the movie production. So, is there anything unusual about the staging?
We did. It's really interesting. Jim Cager, who's the director, basically what we're doing is just has this constant flow. So there is no blackout, move the props, okay, lights go up. There's very, very little of that. There may be one time where that happens. Really, it's a constant flow between scene changes, lighting changes,
Right.
actors are moving props, stage crews moving props. It's a really, really neat way to put on a show.
Smooth. It sounds like it's very
exactly
smooth.
what happens. Yep. So so it's constantly moving.
So, what are the backgrounds of the actors? Obviously, both of you are playing a role. So tell us a little bit about your background and some of the other actors.
Yeah, I've been with May River Theater for the last 4 years, a number of shows.
Mark?
I'm from Ohio and Pennsylvania originally, but I actually was in a show in May River about 9 years ago.
Wow.
But I have done no theater since.
Yeah.
I'm trying to break my way back into it.
Well, it sounds like you're breaking into a lead role. Not too bad.
Well, yeah, I wasn't planning on it, but that's what happened.
He walked in and we were like, Will Stockdale, nice to meet you.
Yeah, and it's funny because as I was reading through a little bit about the play and the movie, I looked at you, Mark, and said, "Oh my gosh, you fit that role perfectly."
And he's awesome.
Yeah,
it's
that's
great.
awesome.
Yep.
So, why do you think people should come?
Well, it is a really, really funny show, and you have
All
lot
ages?
All ages. Oh,
Okay,
totally,
okay.
totally. The cast.
Age appropriate.
Yeah, the cast is a wide range. From 80 to probably 30, and but I mean, kids could come, have a great time. I mean, it is really, really funny, slapstick, farcical type thing.
Right.
There's a lot of military type humor, so people in the military will really get it. We're all in uniform most of the time, and it's a really great, funny show.
So, we talked a little bit about your roles, but what's I guess the storyline of the play?
Well, I play like you said, a backwoods guy from Georgia who gets drafted into the Air Force. And it just goes from there. I'm not too bright, and I just mess everything up and ruin everybody's deal. And
Yeah.
Ron plays the sergeant, and he's the one that I kind of drive insane slowly throughout the show.
Yeah. And he meets a good buddy along the way, and the whole time they're trying to whip him into shape, and he's
Right.
just
And that
kind of
camaraderie between
unknowingly
other,
outwitting everybody. Yeah.
So fun. And so, how will people feel leaving the theater?
I think they're just going to have a great time. I mean, really, it is. I mean, I guess can't say no. It is a really, really funny show, and very quick,
Lighthearted.
Yeah.
And that slapstick humor is so much fun.
Yeah. And we do the scene, we do the set with really hardly any props. We were talking about this
Right.
a little bit earlier.
Right.
So it leaves a lot to the imagination. The audience comes and they got to bring themselves and bring their imagination, and it's really easy to fill in the blanks with this. It's very, very cool.
Ron, quickly tell us when the show is going to be in production.
So we open this Friday, which is the 14th,
Okay.
right? And so it's Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday day, and the Friday and Saturday shows start at 8. Sundays at 3.
And I know RSVP is usually preferred.
Yep, yep. And then so it's for 3 weekends. So this weekend and the next 2.
Thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Yep, you're welcome.
See
Yeah.
you soon. And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town.